of design and analysis of 11 kV kilovolt gas insulated switchgear based battery microgrid in DIgSILENT PowerFactory. So in this complete grid station, I have developed the single line diagram for the complete 11 kVA grid station in the PowerFactory, DIgSILENT PowerFactory. PowerFactory is one of the best tool which represents the single line diagram. Okay, so there is a abstract, here is an introduction. I have added all the battery energy storage system, microgrids, solar power, photovoltaic, PV is basically micro turbines, wind turbines, and everything. Okay, so these are the objective, like how I need to design the PV battery microgrid using the silent power factory. I need to integrate the fixed pattern of 11 kVA of vacuum circuit breakers. Then I also need to implement the motorized position switches for flexible operating, and the steady state and dynamic analysis for voltage, frequency, and fault scenario basically. So the system configuration consists of 11 kVA switchgear according to PV battery microgrid architecture and its specifications of main utility grid. The next part is how to model the grid station in the DIgSILENT PowerFactory, in which I have built first the network modeling and the protection coordinates and the load flow power quality analysis. So this is the output of single line diagram of DIgSILENT main grid 11 kVA power factory diagrams. I have explained the everything, all the basically microgrids. Okay, bus bars. So basically these are the errors due to some grammatical. But okay, so I have added all the outputs voltage, including the active reactive powers of micro turbines, wind turbines, as well as the PVs. And the next part is I also added the active reactive powers of combined heat power generator and hydropower generator. These powers are in megawatt for the grid power supplies. And I have added the load, yes, loads of combined heat power generator as well as the micro turbines. So this is the graph of tap changer. Like tap changer means changing the number of turns in the winding through the tap changer mechanism to shift the load of a transformer to regulate the output voltage. Okay, so this is the total load of 11 kV grid station developed in Power Factory, and this one is the total active power and the reactive power of 11 kV grid station. And finally, it is the low voltages of micro turbines and combined heat power generator per unit of grid. Okay, so here is the performance evaluation, the performance regarding the stability, regarding the internal fault testing, and the regarding the dynamic response and frequency stability. So after that, I have added the discussion and conclusion of this project. You just need to open this, for example, yes, this one, completed folder, and in which I have added all the outputs of powers as well as the loads. You just need to double click on this microgrid and PV battery. These are basically the same. When you will open it in the power factory, you will get this kind of load flow, microgrid 11 kVA. Like see the 11 kVA microgrid structure of single line diagram. You just need to run this like you want to run this complete grid for 10 seconds, for example, and you run it. Okay, you will see the outputs of each line of diagram based on single line diagram. Okay, so these are the basically uh, output results accordingly. Okay, after that you also can check the plots accordingly. uh, yes, this one is basically the high match lighting, switching station, tripler, sub tripler, everything, all the files are included in this grid station. You can zoom it and you just click on double click of each section to check the output results. Okay, so these are the, here it is the output window. Okay, see, everything is included in it. Okay, see, you will get the output results accordingly. Okay, okay, so you need to activate the project accordingly, and then you also need to check its coloring diagram, its grid station, and the load flow analysis and everything. Like for example, you want to check its load flow analysis, it will also calculate its load flow analysis only based on the each line diagram. Okay, so this is the complete demo of the project, and I have included in it. Thank you.